Okay, so the icon swaps finally got released after it's supposed to be coming out at 6 p.m. and it's now like 8 o'clock. So it's been 2 hours extra, despite them saying it's coming out at 6. But it has came out, and to be fair, it looks quite good. So essentially, you have from now till December to basically do some objectives to get tokens which you can submit for icons. Now there's 2 separate parts to this, so I think it's for like the first half of from now to December. So I think it's about 40. I think it's about 40 days. So you have 40 days to do these objectives and then these single player ones. And then what will happen is a new batch will come out for the next 40 days. So it's split into 2 halves. So obviously you are going for the top tier ones like Drogba. You have to wait until December pretty much to get them done. But yeah, literally it's quite a simple like process. The objectives themselves aren't too like complicated either. But what I'm going to do is for both the single player and the online, I'm going to go through some tips which I recommend you do to essentially speed up the process. Okay, so starting with the single player one. Now there's 4 in here, and essentially it's basically just win squad battle games with just different leagues like on your team. So like an Eredivisie team, a Chinese Super League team, and yeah, stuff like that. So if you look at the main thing you want to focus on this objective is the world class difficulty. Now for me, I tend to play on professional world class. I know I can win professional 10 times out of 10, so I go for that normally. But world class for me, probably I'd say 7 8 times out of 10 I'll win the game. But one tip with squad battles, which I always recommend when there's objectives on it, is to refresh your opponents and play like the worst 2. So right now we have, to be fair, I have 2 181s, a 185 and this awful team. So play this awful team, maybe play the both of the 181s to be fair, but what I'm going to suggest you do is play the 2 bad teams and then basically refresh your opponents and then play the other bad 2 teams again and keep doing that. So don't play all 4 opponents, only play 2 of them, or that depends on your skill level. If you think you could scrape a win on world class, I'd recommend just playing the first 1 or 2 teams and then refreshing. If you're confident you can win most games on world class, then play all 4. But if you are like me and aren't the greatest at squad battles, don't play a lot of offline, and aren't the best FIFA player in general, play the worst 2 and then skip it on to the next opponents. So yeah, that's basically the main tip I can give you for this one. It's literally as simple as playing squad battles. It's a very nice objective, and yeah, big up to EA on that one. I'm going to go to the online one now and then give you some more tips. This one, there'll be more than just one tip because there's a fair few more objectives. Okay, so the Foot Champs one, again, this is quite self-explanatory. All you want to do, if you play Foot Champs, you just go do this one naturally, so we're going to ignore that one. Now this one, win 3 rival matches using a full squad of only goal players including the bench with a max overall rating of 83. So again, for this one, tip to get your rating of your team down is your bench fill it of 75 rated non-red goals. Maybe have 1 or 2 high rated super subs, but you can have a good starting 11 and then just a really bad 75 rated bench. So that will help you to get your rating down. That shouldn't be a problem. This one is rivals using Premier League players. Again, first owned. In terms of getting these first owner cards, I recommend doing the 2 goal player packs. Very good value SBCs. Get some good players out there. Can really help you by doing those SBCs for these objectives. And yeah, these are essentially the same thing. All the rivals pretty much, other than the first one. And yeah, the main tip for this one, like I said, is the rating one, which I've gone over. And then here, just either taking as well the rivals on tradable packs. Right now, I already take the untradables, but yeah, it gives it something. Instead of like the untradables just going to SBCs, you can now use them for the icon swaps. So it gives them more use, to be fair. So yeah, very good objectives by EA. They're my main tips. It's nothing too complicated. Quite basic objectives. But one thing I do recommend is as well, make sure you get these done early on rather than later. Okay, so after this, the gameplay went a bit weird, so I'm just speak over it right now. So yeah, essentially that's the guide for foot swaps. Not too hard really, quite basic objectives by EA. But yeah, let me know who you could go for down below in the comment section. Looking at the amount of tokens you need, I was going to go for Gerrard. However, I think right now I'm going to go for Rio Ferdinand just because of how many tokens you need.